Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में। कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Sun has been always there to support all lives on our Earth. And now scientists are enabling the possibility of sun's energy, which could replace the use of fossil fuels with help of artificial intelligence as an eco-solution. Heliogen, replacing fossil fuels with sunlight. Continue watching to find out more.
Merhaba, günaydın means hello, good day in Turkish. I'm Sinem.
The conscious people of Turkey thank you for being considerate about the environment and our animal friends.
Welcome to today's programme. Heliogen, replacing fossil fuels with sunlight, will introduce you to an innovative form of solar technology that uses artificial intelligence to eliminate the need for fossil fuels while helping address the issue of climate change. Solar technologies are becoming ubiquitous in our daily lives, as recent advances have allowed us to make increasing use of the sun's power, an unlimited source of renewable green energy.
Among the most prominent examples of this trend are photovoltaic devices such as solar panels,
which convert sunlight into electrical power. Photovoltaics have been developing rapidly in the recent years, and together with other renewable energy technologies are making global energy consumption cleaner while reducing carbon emissions. Scientists and engineers have also been making great strides in a field of artificial intelligence, commonly referred to as AI, the study of developing smart machines or software capable of demonstrating cognitive functions that typically involve the human mind. AI has been applied in areas such as autonomous vehicles, weather forecasts, personal digital assistants, among others. According to many experts, in the near future, AI technology will become much more sophisticated and capable, thereby massively transforming our lives and economy. What if solar technologies were to be aided by AI? The result could be a record-breaking achievement in the use of concentrated solar technology to replace fossil fuels with sunlight.
In November 2019, the new California-based company Heliogen reported an exciting breakthrough in solar concentration technology.
The startup focuses on using clean energy to eliminate the need for fossil fuels. Heliogen is backed by Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, billionaire, philanthropist, and Shining World Leadership Award recipient. Heliogen recently produced a record-breaking temperature of 1,000 degrees Celsius by using concentrated solar energy. To put the achievement in perspective, this is 1/4 of the temperature of the sun's surface. Heliogen's technology is centered on a tower-based, concentrated solar thermal system. Concentrated solar thermal is a form of technology that harnesses sunlight from a large area using an array of mirror reflectors called heliostats. The solar power is then absorbed as heat by a receiver at the top of a tower. The heat can be used to drive a steam turbine to generate electricity, as in concentrated solar power plants. However, at a temperature as high as 1,000 degrees Celsius, much more can be done. The maximum temperature that can be reached in conventional concentrated solar technologies is less than 600 degrees Celsius. The above 1000 degree temperature achieved by Heliogen creates the possibility of using concentrated solar power for many industrial processes that require ultra-high heat, such as the formation and refinement of steel and cement, which conventionally rely on the burning of fossil fuels. If solar energy were able to replace fossil fuels in such ultra-high temperature industrial processes, it would be a game-changing breakthrough. The key to Heliogen's innovation is the use of artificial intelligence in controlling the heliostat alignment, which allows extremely high optical accuracy at low cost. Heliogen uses 4 cameras positioned around the receiver to monitor the alignment of all the mirrors at the same time. Computer vision, automatic edge detection, and other advanced AI techniques are utilized to train the control system to figure out the optimal alignment for each individual heliostat. Closed-loop control signals are constantly sent out, triggering micro-motions to maintain perfect alignment of the entire array in real time. The AI-aided control system also allows for the use of smaller mirrors that minimize optical aberrations, beam distortions that weaken concentration when the sun is not in perfect alignment with a mirror. Founder and CEO of Heliogen, Bill Gross, explains the company's new technology as follows.
How were you able to get it up to such high temperatures?
So essentially, we take mirrors, and we have a mirror that is reflecting sunlight, but we have 1,000 of them, all precisely tuned with software to reflect their solar beam to one single spot. Now, if you take one mirror and reflect light to a spot, it will get warm. But if you take 1,000 mirrors and have them align exactly to a single point, you can achieve extremely, extremely high temperatures. So our breakthrough was a technology to computer align all the solar beams to a single spot to achieve that high temperature that opens up this whole new market, this whole new industry.
So you're using artificial intelligence to help try to solve the climate crisis.
Yes, that is the way we get the cost down to beat fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are so inexpensive because we just dig them out of the ground. The only way to compete is to be extremely clever in how you use your materials. And by using software, we're able to do that.
We'll take a moment now for an important message. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back as we continue to explore the breakthrough solar technology achieved by Heliogen of Pasadena, California, USA. To understand how the carbon-free and ultra-high temperature achieved by Heliogen can impact industry and contribute to solving climate change, it is important to realise that heavy industries such as steel and cement manufacturing account for 22% of global carbon dioxide emissions. Of this 22%, 10% is directly related to the combustion of fossil fuels for high-temperature heat, which is necessary for processes such as calcining, reforming and ore roasting in the cement and steel industries. This percentage is greater than the amount of carbon emissions produced by all the world's vehicles and aeroplanes combined, which stands at 8%. So far, alternatives for generating industrial heat that are low in carbon emissions have been scarce and unable to compete economically with fossil fuels. The breakthrough at Heliogen offers carbon-free, cost-effective solar technology to replace fossil fuels, thus bringing about the hope of decarbonising these large emitters of greenhouse gases. It was the potential of transforming heavy industry through renewable energy and mitigating climate change that motivated Bill Gates to invest in Heliogen. I am pleased to have been an early backer of Bill Gross's novel solar concentration technology, says Mr. Gates. Its capacity to achieve the high temperatures required for these processes is a promising development in the quest to one day replace fossil fuel. Currently, Heliogen is working with Parsons Corporation of Centerville, Virginia, aiming to bring their innovative solar technology to industry, especially in large-scale applications. As a company, we deliver sustainable solutions to our customers, and we look forward to bringing Heliogen's breakthrough technology to scale with our industry partners, said Michael Chung, Vice President of Energy Solutions, Parsons Corporation. The vision of Heliogen is to further improve their technology and raise the temperature from concentrated solar to above 1,500 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, thermochemical processes such as water splitting and CO2 splitting can be performed to generate hydrogen fuel and other liquid fuels such as jet fuels for airplanes. Using CO2 obtained from the atmosphere, solar fuels produced by concentrated solar thermal energy will be completely carbon neutral. The ultimate goal is to produce economical solar fuels that generate zero greenhouse gas emissions, the holy grail of renewable energy.
The world is burning fossil fuels at an alarming rate, and in order to have a sustainable civilization, we must figure out cleaner and more cost-effective ways to produce the energy we need. At Heliogen, we're doing just that. We're replacing fuels with sunlight. We are a team of Caltech and MIT-trained scientists and engineers that have created the world's first technology that can commercially replace fossil fuels with carbon-free, ultra-high temperature heat from the sun, taking a major step towards solving climate change. Our HelioHeat can be used by customers to replace their use of harmful fossil fuels. Historically dirty industries like cement, steel, and mining can now be greened with our technology, which for these customers leads to significantly reduced energy cost, a shrinking carbon footprint, and the ability to take great strides in both reaching and exceeding corporate sustainability goals. Heliogen's technology can not only replace fossil fuels, but also transform sunlight into fuels. We call these heliofuels, which can be used in applications as diverse as automotive, trucking, aviation, and even heavy machinery. Our initial focus is the production of green hydrogen.
Thank you for being with us on our fascinating journey to learn about an innovative breakthrough in solar technology. Coming up next is Luke Mickelson building sweet dreams for kids in need, right after noteworthy news. May our spirituality and consciousness rise high to embrace the magnificent loving kindness bestowed by our Sun and lead us to a renewable and environmentally friendly future.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GAT.